Hello, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday. Um, yeah, it's been a couple days since you saw me. I won't lie. This first part's gonna be a bit of a little whiny session, so I don't mind if you leave. That's understandable. But yeah, you may be wondering, oh, where have you been? Well, between work just being absolutely abysmal, just the worst it's ever been. Um, like it's so bad I can't even talk about some of the things that's going on because it's just so. Oh man, like it's bad. I go to work and between me cutting back on sodas and just the stress of being at that job, I've left every single day with a headache, and then I get home to the guy who says, "Oh, your bathroom will be done yesterday," and then another day comes around, he's like, "Oh, I gotta come back," and another day rolls around, "Oh, I gotta come back." It's just been one thing after another this week. It's been just ridiculous. Um, so I do apologize if I'm floundering later in this week. He's supposed to be done Friday today when I'm recording this, and hopefully I can get back to the regularly scheduled programming, which I would love for. I would love to go back to just playing more games. Um, because yeah, I won't lie. I woke up yesterday and I was like, man, I'm so just like ugh. It's been such an oof week, man. Just such an oof week. I hate complaining. Uh, but today's just one of those days where, yeah, hopefully you don't mind me just sitting here and being like, man, like, oh, dude, like, it's just so bad. And the worst part about it, right, is like, I know I'm sitting here complaining, I'm like, that's so bad. But even my worst day is probably someone's best day, you know? Like, it sucks because, I feel, it's funny because I feel bad complaining anytime I complain because it's like, comparatively, my life, even my worst days are someone's probably best. And here I am being like, man, I'm so stressed about work, and just I've cut back on soda, and I've got a caffeine headache. Meanwhile, there's people like fighting for their lives and stuff. It's crazy. It is crazy, but hopefully the showers finish this weekend, and I can get back to recording stuff. Work's probably not going to change. Arguably, it's going to get worse. I hate being a good employee surrounded by slackers. Like I don't mind helping you if like work is hard and you're falling behind. But like when I can see you're on your phone 90% of the time you're at work, and I have to do 90%, I have to do my job, then I have to do your job because you're slacking. Um, and then now they want us to help in another part of the facility. So it's like I'm gonna be juggling my job, someone else's job, and someone else's job. Um, it's ridiculous, and I'm getting paid the exact same that I would be getting paid to just do my job, to do three people's job, and there's no raise. It's not. It's like it's so crazy. Like one guy that I help sits on his phone all day, doesn't do jack, and I have to help pack. I basically have to pack all his stuff, everything, and it drives me crazy because like he's just sitting there on his phone, doing nothing, and then I have to do his entire job, and nobody can scold him because he's a friend. That's the worst part about it is he's a friend. It's like he's a friend, and I can say this because I'm his friend. He's autistic, and you can't really be like you can't really say anything to him because I feel like just saying stuff to him doesn't get through to him. And the only way to get through to him, I feel like, is to yell at him. But if you yell at him, he's gonna make him sad. And I really ain't trying to make someone cry at work. Like it sucks. Like if it was anybody else, I would have gone to my boss and be like, "Yo, this guy sucks. He's not doing his job. Either cut his pay and give me some of it. If I'm gonna be doing his job, it feels like I should be getting compensated for it, or like get a new one." But he's a friend is the worst part. And the other ones that I'm going to go help, it's just been drama after drama, man. Like, I don't know. I work with all men. I thought when you work with dudes, it's supposed to just be bros doing the job. We're just in there to get our job, to get our paycheck, to get it done. But I swear, it's every single day with this other side of the factory. It's just every single day there's something. Um, like it's crazy. It is just crazy. And then they're firing 2 people. So obviously, who's gotta go help them? Well, the 2 best workers in the team, who obviously don't have enough on their plate already. They just love helping for free. Um, which is crazy because if they fired 2 people, that means that minimum $24 an hour just opened up. But I won't see any of that. Neither will my cousin. So we'll just have to go do that out of the kindness of our heart. Um, I won't lie, I did think about applying to a bunch of stuff. Even my cousin's fed up with it. It's a whole thing. But I mean, like, it's been crazy. This whole week has just been, I go to work, I get a headache, mainly because I think the caffeine. There's also the stress of, just juggling, dealing with this plumber guy. He's not really a plumber. He's rebuilding my whole bathroom. And I understand it if you worked, like, normal hours. But the thing is, he shows up at, like, midday. He sits in his car for an hour. Then he works for, like, 5 hours. And then he leaves. After taking, like, an hour lunch, like, midway through that. So, like, he works for, like, 4 hours a day. When we first hired him last week, it was supposed to be like, oh, yeah, 4 days. Got it done. Easy peasy. Couple days in, yeah, I'll be done by Monday next week. I don't work Sunday. He didn't work Sunday. He came in Monday, and I went, I'm probably going to have to work for another couple days. The next day roll around, I'm going to work another day. Another day runs on, I'm going to work another day. And it's just been, it's been ridiculous. And the problem with that, he's just a nice dude. I hate it. I hate when people are nice, and, like, I can tell they're trying, but, like, I'm like, you could do more, but they're good people, and, like, I'm such a sucker for nice people, man. Like, you can be a terrible worker, but if you're a nice person, man, oh, it's just the worst. Oh, but I do apologize for just complaining for 7 hours, but I won't lie, I feel a modicum amount of better about it. On to the fun stuff. If you're still here, I am continuing eugenics. I'm gonna be recording Alan Wake, picking that playthrough back up this weekend. I'm also gonna be recording Lords of the Fallen. I have been kind of slacking on releasing stuff because I had so much Outer Worlds 2 recorded already. So I was kind of just letting that feed out for this week before I picked up again. But yeah, I will be playing Eugenics, Lords of the Fallen, and Alan Wake. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the 3 uploads a day, because that's like an hour and 30 minutes. I think the way I'm going to do Eugenics is hour-long episodes, and then Alan Wake and Lords of the Fallen, obviously, I'll keep them at like 30 minutes apiece. Dude, my door is going crazy outside. That's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm going to be, those are the 3 games that are going to be on the channel. Obviously, Midnight comes out next week. Literally in a week. Very excited about that. We'll probably be live streaming the first playthrough of it for like the story purposes. Excited on that was fun. Last time I did the War Within, I think I also did Shadowlands, if I'm not mistaken. But Shadowlands was real bad. But yeah, I'm gonna be live with Midnight. We're gonna be chilling, having a good time. If you like World of Warcraft and you want to have somebody in your background that's not one of the big streamers that are probably gonna also be doing the same thing I'm doing, I would love to have you. It's gonna be nice, chill. I'm gonna be doing if you watch any of my casual WoW videos, I'm gonna be walking around, I'm gonna be oohing and ahhing, I'm not gonna be running through, even though that's kind of like the meta, is just to get the game and then just W key to max level and then just spam stuff. I think I have plenty of time to do all that after I take my time, enjoy the story, chill, and just have a good time, and yeah. I have D&D tomorrow, and I need to record videos today, and then start working on D&D before this construction guy gets here, because I don't know, I can't work. Like, I don't know if it's just like having someone that can walk through my room messes with my mojo, but it makes it very hard for me to record stuff. Or not record stuff, work on D&D. And I've got to do so much work, dude. Like I said, being an introvert and having someone just in your house the whole time you're there is just like abysmal. It is just the worst. and not having a, I felt like, dude, I've not had a working shower in 2 weeks, and like I had to go to my grandmother's to take a shower, and I was like, dude, the shower was supposed to be finished Thursday, and it was supposed to be finished Monday, and it was supposed to be finished, um, for like a Wednesday, and then it was supposed to be finished yesterday. He at least got it functioning yesterday, but it's not done. But I'm hoping he finishes, and then he gets out of my house, and the world heals, and hopefully life gets better. Thankfully, I can play games and forget about it while I'm at home. But God, am I not looking forward to Monday, man. I'm not looking forward to Monday at all. God, I hate my job. I thought about throwing out applications, but I'm just so lazy. And one being lazy and another being like, I'm so, I guess, complacent. I've gotten so used to doing what I've been doing. You know? That's a part-time overnight. What are the days? They don't tell me the days. They just, additional compensation premiums. Well, it would be nice to have insurance, that's for sure. Driver license examiner. What does that mean? What is even that job? Huh. Oh, I'd be working for the Homeland Security. It's like an ICE job. Where I was like, can I see your ID? Yeah, we're deporting you. Get on the plane. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. Okay. Sub sandwich artist. Wow, that's a crazy job title. Um how much is I know it's gone. Dude, I wanted to see how much a sandwich artist gets paid. Unarmed security officer? Oh. There's a manufacturing job I was looking at still there. Shoo. Okay, guys. Sorry, I got a little lost looking at funny jobs on Indeed. Um, Thank you for listening to my little whining session. I know it's probably not the best video, but you know, arguably I used to have these occasionally once every couple of weeks last year. Um, but like, I'm not like sad or anything. I'm just like annoyed and tired of having a constant headache. I don't lie. I've been popping pain pills and they really don't do anything for this headache. I mean, yesterday it was so bad. It if you I don't know I don't know if you ever had a headache that's traveled like it starts in here, works all its way down to like till it's sitting on like the base of where your spine next to your head, and you can feel it just sitting there. That's where it was yesterday, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, this is abysmal. Um, hey, dude, my door is going crazy. Um, but yeah, honestly, I'm actually feeling. Maybe it's because I'm waking up and I'm feeling a little bit better. But maybe it's just a load off my chest to just complain. Yeah, it's good. Well, I hope you enjoyed my little drama episode, guys. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go record some eugenics and some Alan Wake. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for supporting me and subscribing and watching. And I hope you have a fantastic Friday. And I will see you all hopefully tomorrow or in one of my Let's Play videos today. Bye bye, guys.